Hey guys, I'm here unboxing the Nexigo PS5 controller charging station. I always like having to charge two controllers at the same time. I don't like having to type a USB port on the PlayStation 5. So this charging station is supposed to solve both of those problems by not only providing you the ability to charge two PS5 controllers at the same time, but it comes with an AC outlet plug, so that way you could charge them without having to type a USB port on your PlayStation 5 itself. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what comes in the box, and then I'm going to go ahead and test it out and show you how it works. So, pretty simple. You got your AC plug connector here, and you can see it's not too bad of a brick. It's not too huge. It'll fit on a power strip pretty good, pretty rectangular, not overly bloated. You can see it does use USB-C. I love how everything's USB-C now. I hate micro USB. And then, of course, they offer something that a lot of places don't. When you get these charging things, they actually have little protective wing tips and controller thumbstick buttons, like pads for your controller sticks to help protect them and help them from eroding. You don't see this with charging docks. Other charging docks don't come with little extra plastic and rubber tips to help protect your controller and stuff like that. So that's a really nice extra touch that Nexigo gives you that you don't find with others. The other thing you'll notice is a lot of these bases feel really cheap and plasticky, like super light, but this one actually has some weight to it. And you'll notice, unlike most bases, which you drop the controller in top to bottom, this one is at a slight angle. On top of that, what sets this one apart from other docking stations is the fact that it doesn't actually use the USB-C port. A lot of the docking stations, you put your controller upside down, and it kind of plugs into the USB-C on the top of the controller, and it's loose and it kind of like, knocks back and forth. This one actually uses the bottom pins, the copper pins on the controller. So it just sets in just like that, and it's much easier to slide on and off. It's slightly magnetic. You can feel it. It has actually a slightly magnetic feel to it, but it slides in and it slides off. It doesn't have to plug in as far or cause that much lineup where you have to like kind of seat in the USB-C. So that already is a feature that I really like. I love the way these seat. I love the way it's tilted rather than drop in from the top. And I really like that it uses the copper pin connection instead of the USB-C to put the controller in upside down. So if these charge well and this AC power works well, this is going to be my new favorite PS5 controller charging station. And you can see my two PS5 controllers nestled into this Nexigo charging dock. You can see them connected to the copper base. They're at this angle here. This controller is already 100% charged, so you know it kind of lit up for a second, but then it didn't light up because it knew it was fully charged and didn't need to be charged anymore. See how it lights up for a second? And then it shuts off because it knows it's fully charged. It doesn't need to be charged anymore. Meanwhile, this one had the lowest charge, and this one's currently active charging. You can see this one doesn't take up much space, looks good. The white matches the controllers. In fact, the white and black design match the controllers real well. I love the way they seat on and off. It's so much better than the USB-C ones that you have to drop in. This was my old one, which held them kind of like sideways, and you can see this one uses USB-C, and they kind of can fall out, and if you shake it, they fall out easily. These actually are nice and secure. It has a lot of weight to the base. It just looks really nice. So far, I'm gonna give it a test to see how they run, but this Nexigo PS5 controller docking station is a huge plus and a win. Excellent, excellent product. It's official, guys. This Nexigo 2 controller charging station for the PlayStation 5 controllers is now my favorite charging station. The fact that it uses the copper pins to charge versus the USB port, the fact that it holds it at an angle, the fact that it turns the light off on the controller to show you it's fully charged. You see it tested, see it in charge, doesn't need charge, it's off.